people? What is up, people? It's your boy, back at it again. So, okay. So, let me tell you something. I've been gone for I don't know how long. Possibly, I don't know. But, I don't know. It's just been a long time, you guys. Okay. But, yo, what's up? If you, bro. Alright. So, so,
always the same. You're in your house, and then in the middle of the night, you hear a knock on your door. And if you open the door, you'll see two young children with completely black eyes. They'll ask if they can come in. Whatever you do, don't let them in. Whether they actually exist or not, this is the creepiest encounter that I found online. This woman made the mistake of letting the black-eyed children in. This is what happened. So this woman and her husband live in a rural town in Vermont, sort of in the middle of nowhere. And
okay, you guys, it's been a while ever since I freaking recorded a video. Possibly a year. I'm in middle school. That time last year I was in elementary. Technically I was in 5th grade. I'm in 6th grade. I'm in middle school. Argyle Middle School, 14415 Innsbrook Court, Silver Spring, Maryland. That's my address. Okay. I'm just kidding. I actually don't know. I know I'm somewhere in Virginia. I can't even pronounce it. Alright, for. I'm gonna say my real thing. San Juan. I'm just kidding. Alright, California. That's where I am. Okay. I don't know where. I know I'm just in California, okay? I'm in Cali. I'm living a good life, baby. Treyway. I'm living a good life, boy. I'm living a Treyway life. Alright, so let's get back to the video.
Snowy night, they are awoken at 2 a.m. to a really loud banging on the door. So they open the door and they see a young boy and a young girl, and they're definitely not appropriately dressed for the snow. They're avoiding eye contact and just staring at the ground. There was something really uneasy about these kids. And so they asked them, "Where are your parents?"
They'll be here soon. Can we come in?
So this woman and her husband just looked at each other, and despite all of their instincts telling them not to, they decided to let the children in. So the woman went into the kitchen to make everyone some hot cocoa, and her husband went into the living room and was sitting there with the kids and trying to get more information out of them. And that's when she noticed her cat was acting really weird. Usually her cat is really friendly and likes to approach any guests that come into the house. But this time, he just hid underneath the kitchen table and was staring at the children and growling very lowly. So the woman took the hot cocoa and went into the living room, and she noticed that her husband had his head in his hands. "I feel really dizzy," The woman went to hand the cocoa to the children, and that's when they looked up at her for the first time. Their eyes were completely black. No whites, just black.
Maybe use the restroom?
And the kids left for the hallway. The woman turned to her husband and said, "Did you see their eyes?" Her husband lifted his head up, and his nose was bleeding. Just then, the power went out. She couldn't help but think that the presence of these children had something to do with this. And so the woman stumbled her way over to the bathroom to see if she could get a tissue, and the two children were just standing there in the hallway.
Our parents are here.
So the kids went to the front door, left it wide open, and the woman saw these two really tall men in dark suits standing at the edge of their driveway. The woman waved at them, but they didn't react at all, and went in their car, and all four of them drove away. The power came back on about half an hour later, but not everything went back to normal. A few days later, 3 of their 4 cats went missing, and one night they came home to find their cat dead in a puddle of its own blood. Her husband continued to have nosebleeds, and when he went to the doctor, he was diagnosed with a very aggressive type of skin cancer, a type that's linked to overuse of indoor tanning beds, which he's never used. She also claims that she started getting nosebleeds and feeling really dizzy randomly, and even some unspeakable things that she refused. In her story. So this is another story from my cousin because she's the worst. She was about 16 and she was over at a friend's house for a slumber party. And her friend has a collection of really expensive porcelain dolls, like all along the shelves. She also had a Ouija board and she really wanted to.
If you guys don't know what a Ouija board is, it's like this thing. Whenever you feel like you're not alone, or like when you're home alone, but like you feel like it's like, if you, okay, listen, if you have any animals like pets or like pets, fish, anything, well, mostly just cats or dogs, if you have those and like you go to like, and you hear a knocking on the door and like, and if you don't see anything out there, do not open the door. Something is out there that you probably won't see. This video, I'm sure, is probably true. All this, I'm not 100% sure, but I know for sure that the Bloody Mary do not do this. And also, the Ouija board is like something that you use to like talk to spirits if you want to communicate with them and ask them to stop doing what they're doing, but they're not going to go away that easy. This story is probably going to help you out.
Try it out that night. So if you don't know what a Ouija board is, it's basically a board with a bunch of letters and some words like yes.
I'm sorry, guys, I forgot about that. It's been a long time since I watched the Ouija movie. Like it's a movie. I'll Google it and you guys can see it.
And there's a planchette, and so everyone who's playing places 2 fingers on the planchette lightly, and you ask the board a question, and supposedly, if there's any spirits around in the room, the spirits will move the planchette along with your fingers and spell out their answers to your question. So if you don't believe in spirits, there's actually a really scientific explanation to how these Ouija boards work, and it's called the ideomotor effect. If everybody is focused on an answer, everyone's fingers will start moving that direction. And because there's so many other fingers other than yours involved, you don't think that you have anything to do with it. It feels like you're not moving it at all. So if you're using a Ouija board to talk to the spirits, supposedly you are opening a door to their dimension. And that's why it's really, really, really important to always properly say goodbye at the end of your session. Otherwise, you're just leaving the door wide open for whatever to come in. So I've seen plenty of videos debunking Ouija boards. I know all about the idiomotor effect. I know that there really isn't a reason I should be afraid, but I will never fuck with a Ouija board because of stories like this one. So
Yeah, same. I don't fuck with that either.
all the other girls at the party were totally down to play with the Ouija board, but not my cousin, and so she decided to just stand off in the corner and watch. So they lit some candles, and they started asking questions. Is anybody here? Yes. Are you a spirit? Yes. Are you a good spirit?
No.
No. So some of the girls are pretty convinced that somebody is controlling the planchette. And so they asked my cousin, why don't you ask it something that no one here knows the answer to, and then we'll know if somebody's moving it. What animal am I thinking of? Turtle. And they all looked over at my cousin, and she was just wide-eyed and shocked. And that just made all the other girls even more excited. So they continued to play, and eventually they asked,
Oh my god. I was thinking of a turtle.
where are you? T-O-L-L. Just then, all of the dolls, one by one, turned their heads to the right, and then they jumped off of the shelf and the candles blew out. Everybody screamed and was scrambling to get out of that room in the darkness without properly ending the game. When my cousin was running out of the room, she swears she felt a tiny little hand clawing at her foot. Obviously, none of the girls slept in that room that night. So the next morning, they grabbed trash bags and started tossing all of the dolls into the trash bags. And
No. Oh no. No. Oh god, please, no.
my cousin's friend's mom came over and was like, what are you doing? You love these dolls. Not anymore, Mom.
Oh, Mom.
Love can be a very scary thing.
You guys, I'm gonna show, like, okay, hang on, you guys. Look. Say what's up, Ricardo.
What's up?
You guys, this is my brother. I'm recording a video. Nobody, I'm just recording a video. What is up, people? And, okay, so, you already know what I said. Guys, if you want to go sub to my brother's channel, or technically my brother's music channel, it's called Legacy, Legacy. It's literally just regular Legacy, Legacy. You guys want to go sub to that. I'll see if I could put a link in the description for you guys to go follow that. So, yeah. Now I'm gonna go.
Gang.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Now I'm gonna show you guys some of my mom, because she knows that I used to record videos. So, yeah. Ma, I'm back at it again with my YouTube channel.
Okay, well, you need to be back in the store.
Uh,
And that floor. I did after that. Isn't that your money on the floor?
Guys, well,
I have to do some chores.
yeah, I gotta do some chores, but you're gonna hear me, so, yeah.
The craftsman style. The 10-foot ceilings were great. The front porch was fantastic.
As soon as I walked through the house, I knew exactly what we were going to do and how we were going to go about getting it done.
My wife is a contractor, and Jody promised me that it wouldn't be a big deal to finish everything.
I don't think I ever made a promise that it was a breeze to live through a renovation.
So far, we've renovated the kitchen, which is fantastic.
We finished the bathroom.
It's a great bathroom, but other than that, everything else has yet to be touched. She's working at other people's houses, and ours never gets done.
It's taken a little bit longer to do than
trash?
What?
Yeah, maybe something in it.
A little bit.
So it's usable, right? Blue chairs.
Gang gang. Vacuum. Cha-cha.
What's that white one? What is it?
A lunch club. It's always hanging up.
You got a vacuum under that chair.
What chair?
That one. Vacuum straight. Look, go back. Over there. Your eyes better than mine. And I should see stuff that you can't see. You acting like you can't see it.
Come on, man.
Blue trash bag.
I know what it is.
He was right there. When he had these blue trash bags. Why do you move around so much? You move, when you over here, do all the over here. You wouldn't have to come all the way back. You ain't vacuum under that chair.
Oh my God, why is it so hot?
You gotta pull those chairs out and put that piece up.
So I got an awful lot of the buses right here. Said how much money takes that in. A dungeon and an attic that feels like a sauna. That is what has
Whose shoes are those?
Come on. Oh, what's the hose?
Oh, it's right there. What? In your hand. on hold. What?
Put laundry,
Put it
and
on.
guess what? There was no odor. It was gone. Thanks, OxyClean, for making life a lot less
The
messy.
top. The top. The top. The top. I done said top 8 times. You still at the bottom.
The top. The top. The top.
Is that the top?
Yes.
A top is down there? Or do top go up? Yes. Not right there. Right there. Where the red button is, pull it.
This?
Yes.
You want a home for the three of you.
What about pool?
The top part. The top. The top. The very top.
You need Realtor.com, the home of home search.
I pulled it all so many times I can't remember it.
Say, is that the top? You say yes. It's on. It's not.
Oh, the suction released it. Nice.
Is that a buzz on that chair?
No, it's part of the cat's the old mouse toy.
You got vacuum under there. I see stuff on the floor. You don't see stuff, right? Look on the floor with your eyes, Xavier. It's stuff under that chair that you just put back. Move the chairs back.
I see it, yes.
Move the chairs back because you don't see it. It's over here. The vacuum right there. I see stuff in here.
I see stuff over here.
Yeah, but I see stuff right there too. Ow.
Right now, I have something rather pressing to deal with.
Push this chair.
This son need to go out. Get in the chair.
Do you like fix that chair?
Here for workshop on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Mott's no like you though, so bring your A game.
I intend to. No, I read one of your essays in the review last month, and it was so illuminating. I tweeted it.
So
And I'm gonna tell you, you got a vacuum right there. With pick up the catch release. You gotta move the fan a little bit so you vacuum under the fan. You gotta put this chair back, and you still gotta vacuum under that trash. But again, I tried to tell you that, but you went that way and to come all the way back. You could have did all this first and then go back there. You would have been finished. But you doing this, that, this, and then you still gotta come back.
What chair?
Hmm?
What chair?
That chair.
How?
How what?
How?
How what?
How do I get a vacuum?
I didn't say vacuum the chair. I said you gotta put the chair back. Move the fan, vacuum under the fan, and move this trash bag. So you can vacuum under the trash.
And then she walked away, and I melted into the earth. Sounds like a pretentious bitch, if you ask me. No, Blake's amazing. She wrote this piece about how she and her mother got bulimia together while in Italy, and she was 12. She? What the?
Foots.
It's a dick pic, Monica.
Foots. What are you doing?
Why is there a shag carpet?
Perspective.
Then why do men think disembodied members look outside? You know, they're not aesthetically pleasing.
Ooh, I disagree.
I can lift this thing with 2 fingers.
Unorganized that category.
Okay, you see under it?
Backpacks, boomerangs,
Just
banana
move it up
boats,
some.
bloomers, and Jewish guys.
Howard telling you your friends kind of treat sex like it means nothing. You're different,
Honestly, I see your point.
I could have literally just done this the whole time.
I realize he's
Instead of you doing
uncircumcised.
Just done
Does
it.
it look like, I don't know,
Sure, that's what this is.
turtleneck, but manager.
Now wait. You can run over me. One more time. 2 more times. Make sure I got it. I'm making sure I got everything.
Right there, vacuum right there. Move the cord. You see the cord where the cat piece is? question?
A quick password search on your iCloud has revealed a swipe fest of millennial men. Guy with tiger.
I can just use that and you go that way. Pencil.
Hey, this is the survivor. We got another one.
Get that paper put in the trash.
Ain't it?
Oh, yeah.
It's some McDonald's stuff.
No. Oh.
I see it.
Get that bug off the table.
Do not use if you are allergic to Eucrisa or its allergic reactions may occur at or near the
Guys, this video is long.
application site.
You still got a video?
About
I
Yeah.
don't want to hear you vacuum.
I forgot.
I need to delete that.
Why?
You got bugs.
Mom!
I said vacuum, but I didn't know that was still on.
She has never even heard of GMOs.
That's why she needed to do it. I'm gonna say why. Watch out.
Daddy?
No thanks. Mom's OxyClean laundry detergent. Things won't get better anytime soon. I mean, look at these colors. I've worn this shirt like a gazillion times, and you can't even tell. And I'm not gonna take this off out.
Unplug it. Plug it back. I need that over here. In case, you know, the friends and I can, no. Plug it back. And bring the back and over here. Sit it back.
No, I might as well plug it over there because
It don't work over there. Can you please plug it where I asked you to? Get over here. So I can reach it. Because I see your friends. I can back him
Brought to
up.
you by the Combat Soldiers Recovery
My
Fund.
friend.
Our
The
soldiers
bucks.
give 100%, so we give 100%. Support our
not my friends.
Put the cat's bed down.
Cat's bed. What? Whose bed?
The pillow.
No, that's my bed. My pillow. My bed.
Okay, and they sleep on it.
Why don't I just try and put it in the box?
No, why don't you just do it where I had it?
Brought to you by the St. James, a state-of-the-art facility
Not in front of the box.
outrageous
No.
amenities and
Say
possibilities. The
Move
St.
it down.
James, nothing less.
Move the pillow down this way.
It's time. Time to get ready to bump that bed, Jason.
One cat go in the box and one cat sleep on the thing.
Fast.
I'll get this shoe and take it upstairs with you. The green shoe and the mail on the steps. That all go in the same place.
What's wrong with it?
This is an old ghost story from Japan about sweet revenge. It was first told in the form of a kabuki play in 1825. There once was a man named Iyamon who was married to a loving and devoted wife named Oiya. He was a ronin, a samurai who no longer had a master because he had a murderous past. And now, he was a poor umbrella maker. Since they were no longer financially stable, he grew to resent his wife. Then, his neighbor lured him into an evil scheme. My daughter Aume is in love with you. If only you weren't already married, you could be with her and be wealthy beyond belief. Iyamon was a garbage human, and so he liked the sound of that. And so he started plotting ways to kill his wife. He didn't want to be charged with the murder, so he had to figure out a way to make it look like natural causes. He decided that he was going to poison her. So the next night, they sat at the dinner table together. Then, he offered her a spoon. It's medicine to help you get stronger, for you and our baby. She was a little hesitant, but poor Oiya was so trusting that she took the spoon and drank the poison. At first, nothing happened. But then, her hair began to fall out into clumps. Her eyes drooped and began to fill with blood. She fell into a coma, which really pissed Iyamon off because he wanted her to die already. Days later, she awoke. She had almost forgotten what had happened, but then she went to the bathroom and saw what she had become. She had lost her beauty and her baby. Iyamon still tried to keep up his concerned husband act. Let's go on a walk to your favorite place, he said. So they walked to the edge of a cliff, overlooking the entire town. It really was a beautiful view. And while Oiya was trying to take it all in with her blood-filled eyes, he pushed her over the edge. Iyamon arranged an elaborate funeral for Oiya to throw everybody off his scent. But now that she was out of the picture, he began to plan his wedding with his new bride. Now I'll be rich again and everything will be perfect, he thought to himself. Iyamon thought he had seen the last of Oiya. He could not have been more wrong. He began seeing Oiya's distorted face everywhere. She appeared on a lantern, and so he shattered it. She appeared in a mirror, and he shattered that too. But he wouldn't let Oiya ruin his new life with Aume. On the day of his wedding, Oiya had not appeared. The ceremony went perfectly. Iyamon turned to his new wife, but it was not Aume who looked back at him. It was Oiya. He drew his sword and... Everyone stared in horror as the head of Aume rolled down the aisle. Iyamon couldn't believe what he had done. He ran outside, out to the edge of the cliff, and cried. The wedding attendants ran after him, just in time to see a woman push him over the edge. Rings, the second follow-up to the horror film The Ring, came out earlier this month. And so I wanted to share with you the urban legend that inspired the original film. This is the story of the cursed videotape. So 3 high school girlfriends were having a sleepover and decided that they wanted to rent a horror film. This is back in the day when you actually had to leave your house, go to a physical store, pick out the tape you wanted, and return it in 3 days. But when they got to the store, it was already closed. But just as they were about to leave empty-handed, they noticed a small little hole-in-the-wall store that none of them had noticed before. They decided to go in. So the girls are browsing through the shelves, but they can't come to an agreement on what to rent. So they go to the counter and decide to ask the lady working there, "Do you have any horror movies you could recommend us?" "I have just the thing," she said, and she went into the back room to get it. That's when one of the girls noticed a tape on the counter. There was no label, no box, and it was a little bit dirty. Curious, she picked it up. The woman came running back and snatched it out of her hand. That's not something you girls should be watching, she said. Why? What's on it? It's just a home movie. Now let me go get you something that I know you will enjoy. After they checked out, the girls went home. That's when one of the girls pulled the videotape out of her purse. We have to watch it. Aren't you curious to see what's on it? Once she convinced the other girls, she went to play the tape. And just as she placed it into the VCR, the power went out. Except for the TV. On the screen was a woman, tied to a stake and engulfed in flames. She was surrounded by people yelling, "Burn the witch! Burn the witch!" Then the woman spoke. "All who witness my death will meet the same fate in 3 days." The tape started sputtering and the TV went black. The girls were terrified, sitting in the darkness, wondering what the hell they just saw. We need to return this video now. They got into their car and drove back to the store, but when they got there, it was gone. There was no video store, just a boarded up old building. Do you think it's real? Do you think we're really gonna die in 3 days? None of the girls showed up at school the next day. They didn't leave their beds. They didn't get any sleep that night. The girls hadn't eaten or slept in the past 48 hours. One of them called the others up. "This is ridiculous. Come over to my house tonight. We're going to destroy this videotape." All 3 of the girls were found dead, charred to a crisp. While investigating their mysterious deaths, police found a trash can outside of one of the girls' houses. It was smoking and looked like its contents had been lit on fire recently. When they looked inside, all they saw was a pile of ashes and the videotape. It's kind of funny to think how people were scared of VHS tapes, especially since nobody watches them anymore. But then again, in a way, you did watch the tape. I showed it to you. If I were you, I'd be careful this Friday. Has anything... Hey, I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary?
Oh, I'm so fucking young.
Don't look at her or speak to her. She isn't human. We live in the age of information. Answers to everything and anything are available to us in an instant. And yet, there are still so many things in this universe that cannot be explained. In these next few chapters, I'll be sharing the most puzzling, creepiest, unexplainable events that really happened. From unsolved crimes to common paranormal experiences. Our first story is about a young woman who checked into the Cecil Hotel and never checked out. Hey, I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary? Hey, I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary? Hey, I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary? Hey, I'm... Hey! Hey, I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary? Our next set of stories is about duality, light and darkness, good and evil, existing together. Stories that shine a light on the darkness of humanity. This first chapter is a classic urban legend about two...
My friends, the rules are simple. Number 1, slice that like. Thank you. Number 2, comment the number of your favorite rap. The rap with the highest thumbs up is the best. Go. Listen up, Baldy. This is me and you. We're running down the halls, boy, can't you get the clue? I don't like, you don't like me, built like a dirty Q-tip, please. My name is Corey Kitchen, I'm mixing all these villains. Take a look at the scoreboard, now who's winning? I am the greatest ankle breaker. I'ma end this rap now, okay, see you later. Except to me, get a Hadouken. Hit you with a Ross like me and Shippuden. Katana to the neck, just call me Mugen like Daniel son. Boy, what is you doing? Slow it down, take a breath. Hey girl, I like your left. Cheat that is, on your butt. Let's take it slow, show your boy some love. Yeah, Corey Kitchen is the name. Corey Kitchen is the fame. Corey Kitchen is the main. Oh, you trying to step to me? Boy, you a freaking lame. I don't even got a dame. All I do is play the game. It's freaking beat though. Is that right, brother? It's about to go in. Yeah, cause my name is Corey Kitchen. Suck a step back, relax, get slapped. Go take a freaking nap. Bars, the ankle breakers, slaying evildoers since I was watching Leonardo and them chill in the sewers. You don't wanna mess with the legend because I am legend. I'm all on my own, just waiting on my mom. Maybe I should call her up on the phone. Wait, there go the front door. Hold on, mom, what you coming home late for? By myself, couldn't freaking take it anymore. Put your paws up, now you're gonna freaking pay for it. Hold up, wait, what's that bag? Duck season, what is that? I put it in the console, mama, if this game is bad. Yo, this game is lit. Level 1, I did it. This dog though can split. Some don't feel right, that is. Level 3 done. Mom, I'm still waiting on my freaking peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I haven't eaten in days, alright? Now you might think I'm freaking over-exaggerated, but look at my hand, it's shaking. Anyway, couple hours passed. Man, I'm feeling gassed. Already level 6, fam, the day went so fast. Something's feeling weird though, paranoid and fearful. What's that at the window? Mom, oh my gosh, no. Mom? Mom? Oh my gosh. Listen up, let's get something straight. My name is Corey Kitchen and I'm not playing games. These suckers trying to kill me on their half of those, man. Dig your own grave. Oh look, there's a shovel. And your boy is on another level. Girl, what you doing? Make me some fruity pebbles. Drink a lot of Kool-Aid, don't make me ghetto. Got God on my side, can't mess with me, devil. Bars. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Nice beat, huh? I thought so too. Shout out to Cryptic. Listen, it's the Shogun, Corey X Kitchen. Back with the round, so I appreciate the listen. Haters kick and slice, cause your boy got precision. I grab my katana and get to work, call that division, yeah. Anyway, Samurai, what's good? Yeah, I see you nodding, beat is fire, probably should. Listen, got a little message going out to the brethren on the two of you. Reppin' Samurai, you legends, okay. This is where I'm at. Samurai, they got my back. Here's loyal, take no crap, you talk some smack, you getting smacked. Blade swinging at your chest, put up, let me catch my breath. Head of the samurai, all the way up to my death. Slow it down, hey girl, what's poppin'? Wait, you're a boy? My bad, let me stop then. Look, I know, you don't never know who's watching. So instead of all of this and look. Yeah, oh you thought it couldn't get no better, bro, you slipping. Who you thought this was? Put yourself together, man, just listen. Stay wrecking scrubs. GG, mate, 3 endeavors a dub till I try to get a date. Sam, you are AI. Community so cool, had me feeling cloud 9. Especially the sisters when they got on the kimonos. I'm trying to put the ring on it, yeah, just call me Frodo. People hating on the samurai, always drop them logo. Shogun signing out, hear me coming, there'll be trouble.